Everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to be reviewing Knight's Retreat. Knight's Retreat is developed by Minimal Games and published by Cubite Interactive, and it releases on February 11th of 2021. As of today, we don't actually have a price for this yet, and we will have that in the description once we find out. Anyway, this game is a chess-like puzzle game, and basically in this game, you need to know how different types of pieces and chess work, and most notably the knight's move, which is an L-shaped pattern. And you're going to utilize these to move pieces around these little puzzles in order to move your knights to the golden slots that are on each area in as few turns as possible. Uh, One thing to note is that when you do move the knights, the golden knights that you need to get there, you will not be able to come back to a previous location that they've set. So you're going to need to be very strategic in how you move all the other pieces around so that you can only land with your golden knights on any space one time before you complete the area. So this game is definitely a cool little puzzle game. It's very simple. It just uses basic chess rules from for the perspective of how the pieces move, and you're going to utilize those moves in order to complete each level. There are 80 levels in the game, and they get more difficult as you progress. The first few levels are very simple, and I found that a lot of the levels seem to have a lot of extra pieces that you don't even need to worry about moving around, but maybe just to throw you off. But as you progress, that becomes less and less because you really do have to maneuver a lot of things and a lot of levels in order to move pieces or move your golden knights to the final area. As you progress through the game, it'll add more and more knights for you to have to successfully move to specific spaces, and that's a nice addition to the game, so it progressively gets tougher as you go. The game has a very nice musical soundtrack, so it's a very relaxing game, and so it's gonna be something you can just play for fun when you're just trying to chill and relax. It's not too difficult from that perspective either. You can definitely play this without having to be too in your head, though once you get pretty deep into the game, you're going to really have to step up your puzzle skills. Um, you definitely need to know how to play chess, or at least how the pieces move in chess in order to be able to complete this game. But overall, the game is very well put together. The only downside that I didn't like about the game, really, is the way the camera angles work. It should have a better camera angle, and it's also kind of hard sometimes to tell which items you have to, or sorry, which pieces are actually there, because it's not immediately obvious if you're not aware of which pieces or what. They're obvious to me, but it's not obvious to everybody that plays the game if you're not, real well known about chess. But overall, this game is quite a bit of fun because it's definitely it's definitely going to get more challenging as you progress, and so you're going to have some time, probably 4 or 5 hours, in order to complete the game. And I'm guessing this is going to be a $5 game on Xbox because it's $3.99 on Steam, or I'm sorry, $2.99 on Steam. So for that price, man, that's really good for a nice little puzzle game like this. Um, so not a whole lot else I can say about the game. It's just a nice little casual chess-related game. It's very, it's just a very nice little game. So I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. I definitely recommend this for the just for the aesthetic of the game and for the gameplay. It's definitely something that you've seen before, probably from a puzzle perspective, but it's nice with the unique twist using chess pieces, and so yeah, it's just a fun little game. As for the achievements, they are going to take you some time. There are, I think, 28 achievements, and most of them are just going to come as you play through the level, through the levels. However, they do take a decent amount of time because the game is rather long. But that's actually a positive for this particular game because once you get all those achievements, you're going to feel like you really earned it. So yeah, it's not the hardest puzzle game, but it's fun, and you definitely won't skate through it without having to think on some of these levels. So estimate a 4 to 5 hour completion based on what I've done so far and how much farther I have to go. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this. So if you do pick it up, let us know in the comments what you think about the game. And thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Have a nice day, everybody.